Good morning, students. Now, welcome to the chapter Gender, Religion and Caste, chapter 4 of Political Science, class 10th. As from the word, the name of the chapter itself, it is telling you that what we are going to study in this chapter. Yes, we are going to talk about the gender, religion, and the caste. You might be thinking about that what we are going to study in this chapter and why we have taken this chapter, the gender, religion and caste. As from the word, it is saying that we will talk about the gender, that is between the male and female, religion, the different religions according to the beliefs, and the caste, which are by birth. First of all, we must go with the words which are here, that is the very first term is gender. Gender refers to the roles, behaviors, activities, attributes and opportunities that any society considers appropriate for girls and boys and women and men. Gender interacts with but is different from the binary categories of biological sex. Yes, when we are talking about the gender, we are actually talking about the difference. We are talking about the male and female, that is boys and girls. When they are young, we will term them as a boys and girls, and when they are above 18, we call them women and men. By birth itself, they are making, or our society is making the difference between the male and female. It is the biological difference which we have seen, that is the male and female. By birth, they are a person who take birth is male or female, girl or a boy. So here that term is gender. Now come to the next term, religion. As we know that every person is having their own beliefs, their way of praying to the god is different. So the religion is belief in a god or gods and the activities that are connected with this belief, such as praying or worshipping in a building such as church or temple. A religion is a particular system of belief in god and the activities that are connected with this system. Whatever the activity we are performing, that is the way we are worshipping, we are praying, that affects the activities of the beliefs which we are having, and that is being considered as the religion. मीन्स जिस भी भगवान को हम जिस तरीके से मानते हैं वो हमारे धर्म को निश्चित करता है. ये हमारी बिलीव्स ही होते हैं. द वे वी आर प्रेइंग टू द गॉड विच कैटेगराइज अस into the different religions. For example, Christians go to church. A person who is going to a church is Christian. The person who is going to a temple is belong to Hindus, and the person who is going to mosque belongs to the Muslim. So what they are telling you? They are telling you about the different religions on the basis of their beliefs, the way they are praying, the way they are worshipping their gods. So every person, every individual belongs to the different religion on the basis of their beliefs and the worshipping, the way they are worshipping, and the places, in fact, right? The belief in a god or in a group of gods, an organized system of beliefs, ceremonies, and rules used to worship a god or a group of gods. informal, an interest, a belief, or an activity that is very important to a person or a group. Obviously, the way they are doing the different ceremonies, as the Hindus used to do the Durga Puja, Muslims they celebrate Eid, and different in the same way the Christmas is being celebrated by the Christians. So it is actually the beliefs which are forcing, which are making the human interest towards a particular god or a particular group of people who belongs to a particular religion. So this shows that the every person is having their different religion in, and it is again by birth where they are taking the birth. Suppose if I am born in a Hindu family, so I belongs to a Hindu religion. If I belongs to a Muslim, I take a birth in Muslim, then I will be a from the Muslim religion. So that automatically affects my beliefs, right, and the way I am worshipping the god. And the next term is caste. Caste is a form of social stratification characterized by endogamy, hereditary transmission of a style of life which often includes an occupation, ritual status in a hierarchy, and a customary social interaction and exclusion based on cultural notions of purity and pollution. So here the caste belongs to the social stratifications. That means how the rituals, how what is the hierarchy, what is the area in which I have to go according to my social interaction, my customs, right? So we are going with the broader meaning. The definition of caste is a system of hierarchical social classes or a specific social class of a people. When you are of a high social status, this is an example of your caste. The Brahmins are an example of a caste in Hindu culture. So whatever the caste I am having, whatever the social class I am having, it is going to be affect my specific social class of my as a people, as a person. Whatever the status I am having, that will automatically affect my caste also. So we are having the four caste systems. If in our ancient history also we have studied that we have four caste system, that is Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. So they are the caste. The person who is, again it is being affected by the taking birth in a particular family. If I am born in a Brahmin, I will be going to be in a Brahmin family. I will be from the Brahman caste, right? So I hope you understood what is religion, caste and gender. Now here as you can see that it is written that is being a girl a crime. Why we have taken this pic? Why we have taken this slide? Yes, because first of all we will talk about the gender discrimination. As we have studied now that gender means the difference between the male and female, and everyone knows that by birth itself the person either belongs or goes to a male category and a female, means if they are being discriminated or being differenced, or you can say we are going to categorize, then we will first of all we will categorize them either a male or a female, right? So when we talk about the gender, we are actually talking about the male and female. So the person by birth itself goes into either one of the category by birth, and they are being categorized on the basis of their biological birth. The physically and the biological birth, we can say that the person will either go to the male or a female. So it is going to affect that how the gender discrimination is being seen here. We will talk about that. Shall we start now? So the question arises is different aspects of life where women are being discriminated. As we know that when we are talking about the gender discrimination, we are here actually talking about the difference between the male and female, which is being commonly seen in your nearby areas, and how they are being discriminated, this we are going to study. The very first point is literacy rate among the women is 54% as compared to 76% among men. Here we can see that in our society we have seen that most of the females literacy rate is less than the men. Why it is so? It is only because they are facing the discrimination on the basis of their gender. And is it in their hands? No, it is by birth. So next point is women are paid less than men even when both do the same work. Example, in factories, films, women are paid less as compared to men. Here they want to say that if the they are being at the same position, they are doing the same work, but they are in many of the factories, it is saying that they are not paid as much the company is paying to the male staff as compared to the female, even though they are both doing the same work, but they are being so called being discriminated on the basis of gender, that the females are on the low paid jobs. In India, parents prefer to have sons than girls. They find many ways to have the girl child aborted before birth. Yes, it is commonly seen in India, and their beliefs have been seen in most of the family, that they prefer to have a son in comparison to female. So most of the females, if they are being observed that they are going to give a birth to a female, they are being aborted before giving them birth. So as we know that now getting the information about the sex before birth is now prohibited in our country. That is, we are not going to, or we will not get the information about the gender, the sex of a child before birth. Means that is, you might have heard about that ultrasound. By the ultrasound they came to know that the child is male or female, and if they find that it is a female, so they go for the female infanticides. Now the next is this decline in sex ratio. The number of girls per 1,000 boys in our country is 933. So it is again less than the males members. Yes, in our country, if we talk about the sex ratio, that how many females are there in comparison to male, so here we, for the throughout the country, we can see that 933 females are being found in comparison to 1,000 male, and in some of the state the condition is very poor. It is for the whole country, and we see the sex ratio for the whole country in state wise. So that is, in some states the condition is very poor, means the number of females are very less than the male. There are reports of various kinds of harassments, exploitation and violence both in rural and urban areas. it is not seen that the only urban areas are being affected in the, or they are actually doing the discrimination between male and female. It is seen that the rural area also, and we can't say that only the rural area is doing this thing. We find the same thing in the urban area also. Means most of the cases of harassments, exploitation and violence have been observed in both rural and urban areas. Women are not safe at home even due to harassments and domestic violence. If we say that they are only unsafe outside the home, it is not so. Women are not safe inside the home also. They have to face lots of harassments and the domestic violence. So, here we talked about, today we started a topic that is gender, religion and caste, and we have taken the very first topic that is on the basis of the gender. We will talk more about on this topic in the next video. I hope this is an easy and you have to learn how the women are being discriminated in our society and how they are being affected. So we have seen the discrimination between the gender, that is between the male and female. We will continue in the next video. Thank you.